Imagine this. You have a startup idea and you want to launch an app, but you don't have a budget for a team. You Google around, stumble upon FlutterFlow, and read that you can build everything yourself, without code. The question is, does it really work, or is it just another scam? When we first tried FlutterFlow, our first impression was the same. Great, I'll build Uber over the weekend. But the reality turned out to be a bit different. The pros of FlutterFlow for founders. Speed. You can actually build a working MVP in just a few weeks, just by clicking around. No coding for pitching to investors or testing your hypothesis. That's more than enough. Saving money. You don't need to hire two teams, iOS and Android. FlutterFlow builds cross-platform right away. And if you compare budgets, an MVP that will cost $20–30K on native platforms can be built much cheaper in FlutterFlow. Beautiful UI out of the box. FlutterFlow already has pre-made widgets and screens. You can assemble a modern design even if you never open Figma in your life. But let's be honest and look at the downsides of building on FlutterFlow and what you should be prepared for. The cons and pitfalls. Limitations. Complex features like custom animations or unique logic will still require coding. You still need a developer. Yes, you can build a prototype, but once it's time to scale, integrate payments, scale database, or advanced analytics, you'll need a developer. Scaling. FlutterFlow is great for MVPs, but if you plan to build the next Facebook, sooner or later you'll have to migrate. And that will be more expensive and painful if you had built the architecture in code from start. FlutterFlow is a fantastic option if you are a founder who wants to test an idea quickly. But if your goal is to immediately build a large complex system with custom features, animations, or advanced graphics, be ready for FlutterFlow to be just the first step. After that, you'll need Flutter and a dedicated team. And what do you think? Would you try to build MVP on FlutterFlow yourself or go straight to developers? Write in the comments, I'd really love to hear you. Subscribe, because in the next videos we'll share more of our real-world examples and dive deeper into FlutterFlow. And if you want to figure out what's best in your specific case, Flutter, FlutterFlow, or maybe even native development, you can book a free consultation with us. We'll discuss your individual roadmap to a successful result. The link in the description. See you in the next videos.